Hi everyone and welcome to Wild Things. Well, Darling Range Wildlife Shelter is a non-profit organisation that treats native animals when they come in, if they're sick or they're orphaned or they're injured. Telling us a little bit more about that today is Scott Jones, and we welcome him to the show. Welcome to the show, Scott.
Thank you.
Now, you've brought someone in with you. Tell us a little bit about him.
Well, this is a bobtail. Some people might refer to them as a shingleback lizard. They're a very common reptile found in Australia. Some people are lucky enough to have them in their backyards. Unfortunately, this particular individual was attacked by a dog, so he's sustained a spinal injury.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah. And yeah, unfortunately he's been in care for a while, but he's undergoing a range of therapies to try and rectify the problem. One of them is actually acupuncture.
And now, you did tell me about this earlier, and I kind of went, acupuncture on a bobtail?
Yep.
But we do have a photo to prove it, so that's amazing. So is he going to make a full recovery? Or
well, we hope so.
Yeah.
His mobility has definitely improved since he's been receiving the acupuncture. He's had about 8 sessions so far.
How does he go with it? Is he just like, ooh, something in my back?
Well, he doesn't seem to be too bothered. He doesn't like the pins in the feet too much.
No,
but,
I don't think I would either.
Yeah, he's. But no, it's definitely improved his condition, and hopefully we'll have a full recovery.
Oh, good. Well, thanks for bringing him on. He's very cute. Now, tell us about the Darling Range Wildlife Shelter. What services do you guys provide for wildlife? Well,
we provide a bit of rest and relaxation, and also first aid to the more common animal species you find in the urban environment. We deal with predominantly birds, but yeah, we provide first aid. We receive animals from members of the public and also from local vets. And yeah, I mean, any animal that's sort of sick or injured, orphaned, sometimes just displaced, or more recently homeless. Yeah, we provide a service where we just aim to rehabilitate the animals and release them back into the wild. We don't actually have any long-term residents.
Okay, now you did mention homeless. What is that relating to?
Well, in Perth in particular, we've just received a large quantity of oblong turtles who are homeless because their environment's dried up, which is the case with a lot of lakes around Perth at the moment.
With the drying climate.
Yeah, most people will notice that a lot of the lakes around here have dried up, and so we've provided a temporary home for them. But they've also been relocated to areas, a few areas in Perth that actually still do have water, such as Herdsman's Lake.
That's incredible. Okay, so you've got everything up there. Now, you guys are obviously volunteers, all doing, you know, the brilliant work that you're doing. If someone would like to, if any of our viewers would like to volunteer, what do they need to do?
Firstly, they need to be prepared to sacrifice a morning or an afternoon of their time on a weekly or a fortnightly basis.
Okay.
Once they're satisfied with that, they can actually just go to our website and take it from there.
Okay.
There's plenty of volunteering opportunities available.
Brilliant, and they get to play with gorgeous little guys like this?
Oh yes,
as well as cleaning, obviously, because that's always a big component.
They get to play with lots of animals like this. We deal predominantly in birds, but we also take on a lot of kangaroos, joeys, as well as reptiles and some other smaller mammals such as bandicoots.
Bandicoots, they're a fantastic little animal as well.
Yeah, they're gorgeous, aren't they?
So do you get them coming in a lot? Because obviously a lot of their habitat has been reduced substantially over the last few years. Are you finding that they're coming into you? Bandicoots
come in, they're actually more common than people realise, and they actually do occupy the sort of perimeter of the metropolitan environment. Unfortunately, they get mistaken for rats a lot of the time, so I dread to think how many actually meet their fate from rat poison and the like. But they are reasonably common. So I think as far as animals losing their habitat goes, they're probably one of the ones of least concern.
Well, that's good to know.
Yeah. But like any small mammal, they do fall prey to cats and dogs and Other pets, yes.
So the key is to keep your cat locked in at night and
exactly.
keep your dogs in your yard.
Keep your dog on a leash
Yep.
if you take them for a walk, because they often attack kangaroos.
Yep. And these little guys that we heard today.
And they love attacking these guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, look, thanks for bringing him on. And you know, it's the first bobtail I've ever heard of having acupuncture. I think that's fantastic. So I know if I get a crook back, I'll come see you guys. So, so thanks so very much for coming on and bringing him on today.
No problem. Thank you.
If you'd like any more information about the Darling Range Wildlife Shelter, jump onto our website, thecouch.com.au. Thanks for joining us for Wild Things. Until next time, keep it wild.